Welcome in. A U.S. military official tells CBS News that American forces conducted new strikes on Iran's Karg Island. The island is a vital location for Iran's oil exports. Now, this comes as President Trump warned on Truth Social tonight, quote, "A whole civilization will die tonight, never to be brought back again. I don't want that to happen, but it probably will." He went on to say maybe something revolutionary or wonderful can happen. Who knows? We will find out tonight. Now, CBS News senior White House correspondent Ed O'Keefe joining us live now. Ed, President Trump issuing this 8 p.m. deadline for Iran, but we're now hearing from the Pakistani Prime Minister. What is he asking the president?
Well, he may be providing that revolutionary or wonderful message, Jules. Just a short time ago, Shehbaz Sharif, the Prime Minister of Pakistan, on X, posting that diplomatic efforts for peaceful settlement of the ongoing war in the Middle East are progressing steadily, strongly, and powerfully with the potential to lead to substantive results in the near future. So he's asking that for diplomacy to run its course, there be a 2-week ceasefire for the president to put that in place. Pakistan, in all sincerity, he says, then requests that Iran open the Strait of Hormuz for a corresponding period of 2 weeks, quote, as a goodwill gesture. We urge all warring parties to observe a ceasefire everywhere for 2 weeks to allow diplomacy to achieve a termination of the war. Notable that this statement is coming with about 4 hours to go. It was posted just about 20 minutes ago before the markets closed here on the East Coast of the United States. So we are awaiting some kind of White House response, and so far have not yet seen one. Just double checking as I say that, but as of now I see none. And other than the White House press secretary now saying that the president has been made aware of the proposal and that a response is expected at some point. So we'll keep an eye out for that. But of course it comes just about 4 hours before this stated 8 p.m. deadline, the president's statement that he would blow a civilization off the map, not being well received today by all sorts of leaders around the world, be they religious, be they democratic in this country. A handful of Republicans have also expressed concern about what the president was saying there. But again, he has a way of making these kinds of statements and then allowing diplomacy to continue. And the Pakistani leader's message here might be a signal that we may get some indication before 8 p.m. Eastern now that perhaps the worst or the threats of attack are going to be held off.
Yeah, absolutely. So this was certainly a serious threat made by the president. Do we have any idea what could happen if a deal is not reached in that 8 p.m. time frame?
Well, the president says that military action would ensue. What that looks like could include a number of things, as we've been discussing over the last several weeks. It could include further operations on Karg Island, which is that island there in the Gulf where oil from Iran is sent to before it is extracted and then shipped off. So far, the United States again today hit military targets on that island, but not the oil infrastructure. You see the map zooming in on that general area. The other thought is, or the other potential option is that the United States somehow tries to take the shores of the Strait of Hormuz and control them so that it can be reopened and commercial sea traffic can recommence and go to and from. The other more complex option that could take several days, if not about a week or so, is for U.S. forces to go in and extract Iran's uranium, take the uranium out of the various sites across that massive country where it may be, and then ship it off to some other third-party country for safekeeping. But that is seen as a bolder, certainly riskier operation that would take several days, if not more than a week, depending on where exactly they're going to get it, if they believe they've got it all. So, suite of options there. As we discussed with the former CENTCOM commander, General McKenzie, on Face the Nation on Sunday, you could see the potential for raids, which are these operations that essentially have a mission to go in, but also have a clear understanding of when they come out or why they come out. And that isn't necessarily occupation where ground troops to be involved, but sort of temporary missions that then get them out of there. And we'll see. And any host of air, naval, and ground operations are at the president's disposal, is our understanding. But generally, they would be focused on those three things we discussed.
Ed O'Keefe. Ed, thank you.